Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Now the 1-1 to Peralta. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Striding in, Yadier Molina to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Here's big Aaron Judge. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
Baseman, Aaron Judge.
And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Wainwright ready. The 1-1. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now.
Baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jerko is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting sixth.
Now at the plate, Austin Layton. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you.
Swing and a line drive. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Adam Wainwright. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher number 50, Adam
A called
Wainwright.
strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Now the pitch. Called strike 0-2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Anderson. He singled his last time up.
Tim Anderson.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Goldschmidt will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base. Down in order go the Cardinals. They lead it 1-0. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Wow, that ball was hit hard on the 2-0 count right there. Even though you find yourself down 2-0 in the count as a pitcher, you can't just lay one in there. This guy's a professional hitter.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Into the box now, Alex Wood, as Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Blake. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Blake.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Molina has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Mark Reynolds. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 12. Mark
Swing and a line drive. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hit to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 3.
Leadoff man retired, and here's Jed Jerko. The pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Stephen Piscotty comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, Matt, that's his 8th game with that hit right there. 8 games in a row he's swinging the bat. We've been watching him over this week, just scorching.
Franklin Gutierrez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1 down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks here in the 4th.
First delivery to him on the way.
Number 7.
Soft liner towards short. And Peralta won't get there. It's a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Right fielder number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. But the runner's back easily. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Ready with the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit him to the dirt and turn one over for you.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Turner is on his way home. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
Well, Matt, they didn't score much yesterday. You know, the conversation before the game was the offense going to be able to do anything today? Right there, that one run might be enough to kind of propel them into a good stretch now.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it. 2 down, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch hitter, Austin Layton. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. The three of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Here's Johnny Peralta now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
He absolutely smoked that ball right there. The infielder was ducking to get out of the way of it.
50, pitcher Adam Wainwright.
Stepping in now, Adam Wainwright, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. 1 there. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright. Into the windup and the pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Here it comes. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. So that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And Peralta's throw is in time for out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Molina has it, and he makes the throw to first. Dahl is retired, 2 down now.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Striding in once again, Alex Wood. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, center fielder.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit on the ground toward the left. To his left, Judge. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 12, Mark
Digging in once
Reynolds.
again, Mark Reynolds. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Line to the right side, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it. Striding in once again, Tony Blake. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Tony Blake.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. On the ground up the middle. Peralta towards second. He's got it. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
This one here is for the second baseman Jerko. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
Right fielder number 34.
Ready once again, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, that one deflects off him. I think it got his arm. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird. Here's Jed Jerko now. And, guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Base is empty here with nobody out. This is foul right side. Ready with another 0-2. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting,
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Grounded to third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
now batting, shortstop, Johnny
Digging in to
Peralta.
try it again, Johnny Peralta. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ball 1. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Peralta waiting the 2-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Turner has it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
The first baseman, number 44.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Paul Goldschmidt stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Pitch is popped up. Calling for it, Reynolds. And that's the second out of the inning.
The catcher,
stepping in and
5.
ready for another shot, Austin Layton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down in the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. In there for strike one, 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Rendell Grichuk is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright.
Rendell Grichuk.
A tough sinker on the inside corner. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Now batting, third base.
Ready for another shot now. Tim Anderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And a beautiful knuckle curve in there for a called strike 3, and that will be out. Jonathan Broxton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half. For the 8th.
Jonathan Broxton.
Billy Hamilton tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. One and two. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Gutierrez. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. David Dahl. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here it comes. And that misses ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Gutierrez is after it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, pitcher, Alex Wood.
Jung-Ho Kang will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 16, Jung-Ho Kang.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the... Keone Kela enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Mark Reynolds. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it, but man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The batter, second base.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Sun Hwan-Oh comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Riding in, Tony Blake. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. And here's a curveball that he spikes in the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in the count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game. Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit down the third baseline. Anderson picks it up. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out.
Right fielder number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.